course the ref is in on it. He knows exactly what goes on in that ring and when it will take place and when it will happen.
The referee begins every match with a search for foreign objects. Of course, the ref never finds anything. Why should he? He's in on the scam.
Guys, go back to your corners.
The real purpose of the shakedown is to give the ref time to pass on last-minute instructions from the booker to his wrestlers. Let's turn on our secret microphone. Hear it from the ref himself.
We're going to need a couple extra minutes in the main event, okay? So we need you to jumpstart the crowd a little bit, jump the guy at the bell. We need a couple extra minutes for the main event here. He's going to jump you at the bell, okay?
Guys, go back to your corners. Come on, let the man out of the corner.
Referee is every bit as important as the two wrestlers are. But the more you're aware of him, the more he's doing his job.
When wrestlers can't communicate directly with each other, the ref acts as the messenger. This is known as passing a move. Listen as the ref relays the secret information.
Hey, come on. Let your man out of the corner. Open that. Let the man out of the corner. Come on, let the man out of the corner.
Move.
How you doing, buddy? Move.
The ref slips out of the way at the last minute, and no one is the wiser.
The role of the referee, he is supposed to be about 5 seconds behind everybody else in the building. And that is everybody from the popcorn vendor to the guy taking tickets can see what's going on. But the referee just somehow misses it every time.
Instead of being a policeman in the ring, the ref is just one more con man.
Back in the corner.
One of his cheats is called the blind eye, where he conveniently overlooks an illegal move in order to stir up the fans. In this tag team match, the ref purposely turns away just as the tag is being made between the good guys. The ref appears to be reprimanding the villain for climbing into the ring, but he's really just waiting for the signal to turn back around. There's the signal. When the ref sees both good guys in the ring, he tries to kick one of them out. This leaves the villains free to beat the daylights out of his partner. They're all in on it together. When fans see the good guy being pummeled behind the ref's back, they become enraged.
The crowd then, because they've seen this, they get mad at the referee. They're mad at the heel wrestler because this great injustice has happened and there's nothing they can do about it, just like real life.
The ref also serves another underhanded purpose. He paces the action in the ring, making sure the fans' blood pressure rises to a boiling point at just the right moment. Of course, there's a trick to how he does it. The ref is secretly given directions by the ringside announcer, who is constantly monitoring the excitement level of the fans. If the crowd is hot, a discreet two-finger signal tells the ref to let the action continue for 10 more minutes. But if the crowd is losing interest, he puts up one finger, telling the ref to wrap it up in 5. And when he sees the announcer's pen, the ref knows it's time to bring down the curtain.
Bring it home, boys.
Within seconds, the match is over. And the third man in the ring has successfully carried out his secret mission.
Heat is basically anything that gets the crowd to erupt. You know, a heel, when he's getting heat, obviously it's boos and hisses. When the babyface is getting heat, it's cheers and applause.
I'm there to entertain fans, and I entertain the fans by making them hate me and love the baby.
One of the best ways for a wrestler to make sure the fans will cheer the hero and boo the villain is to use the microphone to provoke the crowd. They call this cheap heat because it's an easy way to get the fans riled up.
To be honest, to have thousands of people booing and cheering and hissing you is a lot of fun because you've done your job well.
Another surefire trick to generate heat is by brawling, climbing out of the ring and taking the action up close and personal.
A lot of wrestlers brawl. That's their way of exciting the crowd, and it does get them on their feet. A lot of people like to see brawling. It's violent.
Wrestlers slap each other's bodies with their forearms to make the fight sound real. Now they've got the crowd in the palms of their sweaty hands. But there are other ways to stir up the fans, like enlisting the help of the wrestler's girlfriend.
Come on, get him! If she sees me in trouble, I mean, she'll grab the guy's foot. I then kick him in the back, throw him out of the ring.
Step back.
Then I will grab the referee, and I'll say, yo, what is your problem? Why don't you leave me alone? In the meantime, I'm chit-chatting. My girl is laying that man a beating outside, which is helping me.
Step back. Step back.
And once I notice she's done doing her job, I'll tell me to turn around.
Turn around.
See her standing there in the corner, not doing anything.
And wrestling is not what it appears to be. In that sense, we're exactly like Hollywood or the movies, because everything you see is a total illusion.
From the moment the wrestlers enter the arena, their plan is to work the crowd. The villain's job is to act as despicable as he can. He wants the crowd to really hate him. And there's no better way to turn up the heat than the old autograph bit. It's a piece of business that makes the fans despise the villain for tearing up a little kid's autograph book. Sure enough, this crowd is outraged.
The autograph book retains one of the oldest routines in wrestling.
And guess what? This kid is secretly part of the con. He's a shill who's been planted there by the booker. When the heel grabs the autograph book and tears it in half, the kid does his best to act stunned and upset. But it's really just part of the hustle.
You're working them. You're taking their emotions on a roller coaster ride. You can make them happy, you can make them sad, you can make them angry, and what you're doing is you're working them.
The heel gets booed just as planned. And what about the boy? He gets pizza and a ride home. Because here's the other secret. He's usually one of the wrestler's own kids.
Everything is under our total control from the minute we walk in the ring until the minute we leave the ring.